This masked creature only needs to devour something that belonged to the deceased to briefly take on the appearance of the dead person. Although it can only maintain this form for 2 minutes, it's enough time for the deceased's family members to fulfill their final wishes. This drove many people to pay huge sums of money just to see their loved ones one last time. The bar owner was making money hand over fist from this, but he had no idea that a terrifying conspiracy was quietly closing in on him. On this particular day, a man walked into the bar. When he saw the owner, he didn't bother with small talk. He slapped down $2,000 on the spot, demanding to see a woman who had passed away. But the owner's reaction that day was strangely unsettling. Not only did he refuse the business, he also angrily threw the man out of the bar. A few minutes later, the owner came scrambling out of the basement, his entire body engulfed in flames. In an instant, he was burned alive. A few days later, a girl living abroad received a phone call about her father's death. The police urged her to return home as soon as possible to claim her father's body. That very night, she caught a flight back. However, when she saw her father's corpse, there was no trace of sadness on her face. Just as she was about to leave, a man stopped her. He claimed to be her father's attorney and said he was there to have her sign some inheritance transfer documents. The lawyer then took her to the bar her father had left behind. He told her that although this bar looked run down, it actually had over 500 years of history. Next, the lawyer pulled out an ancient property deed. He told her that as long as she signed her name, this property would belong to her. The girl didn't give it much thought. She picked up the pen and signed the contract. But she had no idea that this single action would bring her unforeseeable consequences. This movie is called Baghead.